A very good morning, students. Myself Ranjan Chaudhary, PGT Physics teacher, LPM Public School. Today we will start a new chapter, that's chapter 4. Its name is Magnetic Effect of Current and Magnetism. Right? So the first topic in your syllabus that we have to study is the Oster's experiment. Right? That is, we have to see. In this experiment, we will see that when a current flows through a wire, then it generates magnetic field around it. That is all about this experiment, right? It was performed by scientist named Oster, so it is named as Oster's experiment, right? So what it is? A wire AB is connected with a voltage source V through a key K, right? This is a current carrying conductor AB. Then this is a magnetic needle. Its south pole is left hand side and north pole is right hand side. But it is mounted and it is free to rotate in horizontal plane. Means this magnetic needle is mounted on a stand and it is free to rotate. Right? And above this needle a wire AB is placed which is connected to a voltage source through a key. Here see I have marked this direction. This is the south pole, north pole, west and this is your east and west. Right? So this is first experiment and this is second. Here in this phase or in this experiment we will change the polarity of the voltage. Right? See, in first case, when the switch key is closed, the current will flow from A to B, that is positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal. Then what will happen? It is seen that the north pole of the magnet is getting deflected towards west direction. See here west direction is this way. That is when current is flowing from A to B, then he observed, Oster observed that north pole of the magnetic needle got deflected towards which direction? West direction. Right? This was the first case. In second case, what you have to do? Just you will reverse the polarity, and then when switch will be closed, then it is seen that the north pole of the needle gets deflected toward east. That is, on reversing the polarity, direction of current will change. That is from B to A. Okay. Now deflection of the needle north pole will be towards east. So what is the conclusion drawn? Conclusion drawn is that whenever, see here, to deflect a magnet, another magnet is necessary. That is, if we want that a magnet is deflected, either it is deflected in one side or other side, then there must be presence of magnetic field. That is, there must be presence of magnet. That is, he concluded that when a current flow in a conductor, then magnetic field is produced around it, right? And also, the polarity of the magnetic field depends on the direction of the current. First, current will flow in a conductor, then magnetic field will be produced. Also, the direction of the magnetic field will depend on the direction of the current. That is, if we reverse the direction of current, then polarity of the magnetic field, that is, will change. That is, polarity of the magnet developed will be changed, right? Because you know magnet has two poles, north pole and south pole, right? Now see what is it? Here, let us say here a magnetic field is developed, right? See, north pole is attracted, right? It means at this point, north is attracted to south, so here there must be something, south pole is generated. In next case, north pole is deflected, so here, that is, at this point, here the magnetic field generated will be north, here magnetic field generated will be south, because magnetic field will be generated around the conductor. If there is a north pole of the magnet and magnetic field of the conductor generated is south, then there will be attraction, and if both are same polarity, then there will be deflection, right? Now, this direction of the deflection could be found out by Ampere's swimming rule. Means, in which direction your magnetic needle will get deflected, that direction was given by Ampere, and that is known as Ampere's swimming rule, right? What it is? It is known as slow rule, just you know. Right, Ampere's swimming rule, just to find out what. according to this rule, we have to imagine a man swimming along the wire in the direction of current, with his face always turned towards the needle so that the current enters his feet and leaves his head, right? Then the deflection in needle will be towards his left hand, right? What will happen? This is the case. For example, current is flowing from which direction? A to B. See here. A to B. So he is to swing like this from A to B and his head towards what? Needle. So let us say needle is this side, right? Now, what will happen? That is, current will enter his feet and leave the head. So deflection will be given towards which? For example, here is the swimmer. See, this is the left hand and current is going in this direction, right? Then deflection of the needle will be towards left. That is C. Right? And this next case, this was the direction, right? Direction of current is changing, so swimmer needs to swim in the direction of current. So again, deflection will be toward this side. See here, in this case it was this side, and in other case it will be this side. That is, deflection will be shown by the left hand. It is known as snow rule. Snow means if current is entering from south to north and wire is placed over the needle, see here, S means south and north, means when current is flowing from south direction to north direction and the wire is placed over the needle, then deflection in the needle will be towards west, right? Now see, if south to north, when current is going from south to north and needle is placed, the wire is placed above the needle and deflection is placed. Now see, if it is south to north, current is south to north, but needle is placed, that is, now wire is placed below needle, then deflection will be, means in two conditions. One is current is flowing from south to north and needle is placed below, that is, wire was above, then it was deflection in west. Now current direction is same. What we are changing? We are changing the position of the wire. It is now below the needle, then deflection is east. Now if current is from north to south and over needle, deflection. Now wire is above the needle only. This condition is not changing in third, but we are changing the direction of current. Then deflection direction will also change. That is, either you change here the position of the needle, that is wire above or below, or you change the direction of the current. There will be change in the direction of the deflection, right? And it was given by what? It was Ampere's swimming rule, right? Now see, we have to define magnetic field. See, field means space around anything where its effect can be felt. For example, we take example of police officer of a given area, then he has some range, means he has a foundation or a boundary of area around which he can work. That is known as field of work. He cannot go outside that field and do investigation. That is, every working person or that is officers, they have given the boundary of working. Right? Similarly here, field means it is just the space around a given entity where its effect can be felt. For example, if we talk about the electric field, if there is a charge, if I say this is here, electric field region. Then in this region, effect of the charge can be felt. That is, force due to the charge can be felt in this region. That region is known as electric field. Similarly, if we talk about the magnetic field, let us see. North pole, south pole. Let us say this is the region. Then when you bring another magnet here, then there will be either repulsion or attraction. Here also if we keep another magnet, then there will be repulsion or attraction. That is the space around the magnet in which its effect can be felt. Its effect means either you take iron there, it will attract it, or you take a magnet, if both are same, then they will get repulsive, and when they are opposite, they will get attracted. That is, it is just a space around a magnet or current carrying conductor, because Oersted experiment we have seen, when a current flow in a conductor, then it just creates magnetic field, means that conductor will behave like a magnet, right? So current will also generate magnetic field around it, a magnet will also generate a magnetic field around it, right? So going by the definition, it is a space around a magnet lead. Just it is a space around a current carrying conductor or magnet in which magnetic effect can be felt, right? D. Now, magnetic field means it is not a quantity, it is just a region where magnetic effect can be felt. But how much magnetic effect can be felt? That is given by a quantity that is called magnetic field induction. In electric field, the space was called electric field, it was not a quantity. But if you want to measure how much electric field is present, that is strength, then that was given name electric field intensity, denoted by capital E. Here, the strength of magnetic field at a point is known as magnetic field induction, denoted by electric field is denoted by E, magnetic field by B. It is a vector quantity. Right? It is a vector quantity and its unit that is assigned is Tesla. Right? So next we will discuss that is when that is a current carrying conductor is placed in magnetic field. For example, there is a magnetic field, I am placing a current carrying conductor, then it will experience a force, and then we will define magnetic field induction in terms of that force. Also, you will see the direction of the force and definition of the magnetic field in terms of